right. So when men aren't born with their values. So one, let's just speak about you dating the chick that was clubbing and modeling. Those chicks don't deserve love. It's just pointless, bro. They don't deserve love. If you met her at a club, it's probably where you're gonna lose her. The modeling chick, like, man, even if she making bread off modeling, it's like if you want to be a traditional man, then you should want a traditional woman. So a traditional woman, she's not out clubbing and she's not out modeling. So you got to look at your own values, and you should want that person to embody those same values. So that's one thing. The other thing is, what's some advice that you could do to find a missus? Why are you looking for a missus, bro? Wrong. Your mindset is wrong. You shouldn't be looking for a missus. Obviously, you lacking as a man. What you should be doing is self-improvement. You need to get in the gym, get your body in shape. A strong body is a strong mind. After the gym, get your money right. If your pockets ain't right, god dang, man, like what? You can barely provide for yourself. You're keeping yourself just self-sufficient to the minimum. You need to work on yourself on all aspects, be the best version, and then you'll attract women. Like, you work on yourself, and the byproduct is more women. And then as you working on yourself and getting more women, you have an abundance mindset. And when you have that abundance mindset, you have the ability to be intolerant of female inadequacy. So it comes naturally. You get more options, you get an abundance mindset, then you're gonna be like, man, I'm not dating that chick that's at the club, because I got a chick that ain't at the club. There's more options, nigga. Oh, I'm not dating a chick that's doing this and doing that, because I got a chick that ain't doing that. There's more options. So work on yourself, you get more options, bro. It all just wraps up. We got, actually, y'all got questions?
The goal of every offense, Mike, is
nobody got no dating and relationship questions.
Between the run
and
the success here early in the career. Things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Let me ask you a question.
Is it for the panel?
No, they can't. It's for you guys. It's for you guys. I was telling Easy earlier. So why is it that men, I didn't tell you this, so, all right, well, my son's father, and a man I was in a situationship with, why is it that when women cheat, they propose to them?
Why is it when
Why do men love bitches? Don't men like most value women? Bitches who say, Jeremiah, you'll understand.
This is a good question. There are certain men in out here that's weird, and they don't understand their own value, right? So he had said something too where it's like, oh, well, it's like when a man finds out that you cheated, he wants you even more. Those are low value guys, right? Those are guys that don't understand their own value. A man that understands his value, he knows that a woman, that type of woman is for the streets. That type of woman doesn't deserve him. So this is like, it's rare. Most men, we get repulsed by a woman that's cheating or a woman that is for the streets. But there are some dudes that's cucks. Like, they view themselves as less. I do debates and stuff, and I debated this guy, and he lets women step on him. He gets aroused by women stepping on him. He goes to all these events and stuff, these Comic-Con events, and women literally step on him. He'll lay down on the ground, and he'll step on me, yeah, step on me, and these women step on him, and he get aroused. And when I do debates with him, he thinks that, you know, if he has no standards and his value is very low. He sees himself lower than a woman. I asked him, do you think that woman would let you step on her? No, because she sees you, she views herself more than you. So it's like he views himself so less that he's allowing people to step on. It's wild. And there's some men out there that sucks, that, you know, has a woman and wants her to be plowed by other men. Like, there's just weird guys out there, but it's a small minority of men. And I would say that those men, like, something happened. Like, something happened.
Even though they deny. I'm just
yeah, they really, like, on the fence.
What?
They on the fence.
Like Ray?
Between the lines.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
They guzzling something.
Because I think I'm a very talented.
Working out of the gun is... Oh, they are running in a flash, and he's lost the football.
Well, I feel sorry for you because
The other side of things, though, is that it fosters thinking-based behavior. So there's been a societal norm that's been placed on everyone that pretty much thinks that we're all equal, right? So the man would see it like, if I did her wrong, then maybe I cheated before. But if she cheated too, it's like that equals out because I did wrong and she did wrong because it's all equal. They have this egalitarian mindset where they think that everyone is equal. No, bro. If you cheat, it's much different than her cheating. You dominated another chick and you conquered another chick. Your chick has been conquered by another man. Like, it's totally different. So I think that some guys, when they're young or even when they're older, if they just don't understand how the world operates, they think that men and women are equal. So they're like, well, I did it, she did it. It kind of cancels out. No, nigga, don't cancel out. Another nigga slapped your chick cheeks. Like, it's totally different. Like, hair making a scream, smacking it like it's crazy. Like, you can accept that back. Like, that's wild.
I got to get her wrong. Okay, so before we started, we were talking about dating, and if you would go on a coffee date as a first date. So I'm asking all you ladies, would you go on a coffee date for a first date?
Okay, let's start with you. Yeah.
And why?
To get 2, maybe 3 on
It's
that
the first date. I'm not. You don't need to take me anywhere like crazy for me to be going swept off my feet, I guess you could say. So something simple I'm cool with.
You?
I don't drink coffee, but I still.
Third
What's
and
like
short.
tea?
Here's Patrick.
Like slow or it's conversation.
Yeah, I would like to do
To have a conversation over a beverage. That's not an alcoholic beverage. You would do it?
I would do it.
Okay, I'm over there.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the value behind it. I had a guy actually do that to me, and he told me why he did that. He said because I wanted to make sure that, like, I would like you enough to spend money on you for dinner, which I like. I told him I was like, I value that a lot, and you know, I like that. And also, I don't like going on dates at nighttime because then it alludes to something after. And if you take me to coffee, me enough to not want to leave something afterwards.
Yeah, man. Listen, child. You have to have sex in the dates, bro. Right, man.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. If you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
You do. What about you?
Great example
You
of efficiency. You don't
Yeah,
always
this is
have to
your
go
question.
for it.
Okay, so
Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run
after stuff
and
plays
pass.
out and then it doesn't work out, I guess it was just casual then.
And he will not be able to get
Yeah.
free.
So you're not really, you're over here saying that you want to be married.
It's third down.
You want to be married, you want to be married, you guys all want to be married, so why are you going out on casual dates?
That's what we
Yeah,
can't get into.
that's what I'm getting at. Because I wouldn't.
To throw is Lawrence.
Why?
And he's going to be
Be
taken
married,
down
so
short
like,
of the
not
marker.
like wine and
That
dining.
is going to set up an
Okay.
interesting fourth
So-
down
Okay, like
decision.
put his best foot forward.
Exactly.
Punting unit comes
Like,
on.
be very
Jaguars will
careful.
kick
You
it
go
away.
out to coffee with friends. This person, you don't want them to be your friend, right?
And no return
True.
forthcoming.
So Yana is saying set the expectation from the door that, listen, I'm not looking for nothing casual. I'm looking for something real. So take me somewhere real.
There's a lot of women that used to just boyfriend.
Right, and that's what, like, I'm not here for no man to think that either. And I also want to be on a mutual ground where, like, we would both respect and like each
The
other
drive
enough
begins
to
with a
then
run
be
by
blind
Pacheco.
about it. Yeah, I
Doing some good
can waste my
running
time,
there. He'll
and I
fall
don't waste
forward
yours.
for about
So,
7.
okay, so that leads me to this question. So, you know, how does a man or a woman, let each other know, hey, look, I'm in this for the long run, without scaring them away. Because, you know, we all know, like, some
Second down
going too
and
slow.
3.
Like, if I'm trying to date any of you ladies, I'm like, hey, look, well, down the line, I'm hoping that, you know, they might have kids, maybe 2 or 3. You know, so, like, you know, if we're going to, you know, go on, I'm hoping
Once
that
again, it's Pacheco.
That's good. You know, so that's like, so,
And that's going to be a 6 first down.
so
Got this up to the 35.
you know, so,
I
like,
think this second down
guys
call,
not
Mike, they were hoping
okay,
that
the
at
guys
worst,
don't ask for
they
a
had
relationship.
themselves set up for a third down and
just
short.
saying, like, you know,
But there's no need for third down.
if it's,
He was able to
listen,
get
that
one
is
up
the
on
woman
second,
wants
and they get a
habits,
fresh
you know,
set of downs.
what if, hypothetically, what if a guy's like, hey, look, you know, I'm in city or and maybe I would like kids one day or whatever, and, you know, some girls get scared, you know, they run off. You know,
They're not ready for it.
they're not looking.
So I think that's why they run off. Because the
Mahomes
dude
grab the
has
pistol. He'll throw.
the dude that has the empty to be asking
Right
for that.
sideline and complete.
Got other things probably going
13
to
yards
your
on that
hypothetical.
pass play.
Yeah.
First
So,
down,
like we can put the
KC.
hypothetical. Maybe we
Really
could
nice
put it on a
throw
woman
there. The
and
ability
say
to
like the
throw the
woman
ball
that's,
out on the
you know,
perimeter.
looking
Yes,
kind of what
long
Deanna
straight,
said.
normal,
Deanna said
but it's
she's
also
going in there
timing.
with the
The
expectation
timing of the route. When
of
is that
marriage.
wide
So
receiver coming
it's
out
like,
of his
well, I'm
break
not
to
going to
deliver that
accept the
ball
coffee date.
accurately
Something
as
long
his
term.
head comes
If I
around?
like
If
you,
the ball's thrown
let's
too
really
early,
go
the
forward.
receiver's
Let's
not
see what's
ready.
up.
If the ball's
I
thrown too
understand
late,
that, but I
that's when
also
disaster
understand
can
her
rise.
point of view as well. And the lady's
Nice
point of
chunk
view was
here in this good-looking
like
drive.
she even
Picks
said
up
something
a
in the beginning of the
14 and a
podcast.
first
She was
down.
like, well, she was basically talking about finessing niggas, remember? She's like, dang, like, there's chicks out there like her that are finessing niggas on many dates. Like, it's girls that got 50 first dates, 500 first dates, just
Out of
free
the gun,
dinners.
here's
Like,
Mahomes.
chicks don't even have to. If you really think about it, they can say that's in her inbox. Like, yes for 8 p.m. Oh, tomorrow, yes for 6 p.m. Oh, this day, they can have free meals until they die. Well, until they get a little older and they opt to go that. Yeah. But, okay, fair enough. I get the question. And good point, Gianna.
Yeah.
And a good point, everyone. This is a part of the topic where I agree with both. Yeah, I kind of said I would agree with both. Just because it's sort of like her over there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Batman, yes. Yeah, freaking coffee days.
So just a lone field goal in the
yeah,
first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from
we got
Jacksonville
Nosy
after this.
with $5. Ladies, would y'all have a problem if a man used a Groupon? A Groupon for the first
Here's a
day?
second
Show of
and 12.
hands.
You have a problem with it?
Yeah, we have a problem if that nigga use Groupon. Like, oh yeah, Applebee's 2 for $20, but I'm looking at this $5 bill.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he's able to find the crease. And
All right,
ahead
so
for
why would you
7.
have a problem with that?
I think it
Bring up
goes to
third
like
down.
what John was saying. It's like, yeah, coffee could be like a first date to feel things out, but like then if you really in it and you really want to take me to dinner, show me that you can provide for me. But it's not the
See,
first
it is
date.
fun. It's a key music where it's
On a
like,
house, you can't use a Groupon on certain. Like,
Throwing from the gun. Here's
maybe
Patrick.
we have 4 kids and we want to go like whatever to take the kids, and you got a Groupon. Save us money, honey. But not on the first date. Or like a nice
First date.
yeah, first day.
first date. Yeah.
Go ahead, Gianna. Yeah.
Listen, all nice places, they don't have coupons.
It's true.
First and goal.
I mean, yeah.
So this is why you're saying that you would, to avoid all of that, take them to a nice spot. First date.
Yeah, again, like everyone is over here saying that they want to get married. Okay, but you want to protect her and a provider. Okay, well, you're showing me that you're putting your money where your mouth is. Like,
So you feel like if a guy takes you on a coffee date, he don't have nothing
When you
else
think
to
back
offer
to
for
their
his
first
future.
possession of this game,
Like,
Mike, it resulted in a
everything
punt.
date is top
Not
tier.
exactly the
Everything you
fast
want.
start the coaches told us was so
Exactly, yeah.
important as this game unfolds.
It's perfect in
Get the
there
ball
for you,
back
then
in
what?
possession two.
Now, when we turn down the coffee date,
We'll put it to out of time.
so you're saying, okay, so we go out on like a few like really nice dinner dates, and then coffee. Yeah, that's fine because like we've already like established something. Like you already established yourself. You already shown me that you can be there.
Like, you're putting your money where your mouth is already. So now, you having the ability to afford a $5 coffee, of course you can do that. No, but I'm saying as the first date, you're declining a coffee date. But what if the next date or the third date, he's giving you everything you want on that date? Now you're declining. You know what I mean? You're declining the coffee date.
Opportunity.
Yes, there we go. That's. I feel like going out to dinner is very, like, intimate, and I guess, like, going out to coffee is, like, to get everyone's nerves out, in a way. But, like, that's the whole part of dating. You're going in there with the unknown, so it doesn't matter where you go. Like, it wouldn't matter if you met for coffee, but again, as a woman, you're going to see what they're providing for you.
I guess what y'all say, like, to play devil's advocate, so, like, if I'm talking to one of you ladies and we've been talking for about a week, and we don't like each other like that, and you know what, that
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little bit earlier than you would have preferred.
Her point makes sense because with the questions that were just asked, her point is like, ladies, you said that you want marriage, right? So why wouldn't you put your best foot forward with the expectations of marriage instead of with expectations like, oh, this could be friends with benefits, or this could just be just a little link up, like, or this could be something casual, you know what I'm saying? Because coffee date is kind of like something casual. She said, like, well, I don't want anything casual. I want something serious. So I'm going to go forward and only take things that are serious. The devil's advocate part is, it's like, careful being truthful. You may lose some options because there's other women that will do it for less. So the guy that has options is like, oh, then I got to take her to Oak. Okay, she cute. I'll take her to Oak. Like, I see what's good, but like, shorty over here and over here, like, I can just take her to, like, you know what I mean, little coffee, and I can still link up with her and put my little Mac down and see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is, most men, they're just looking to clap cheeks anyway, and then after they clap cheeks, it's like, okay, what can we do after in 2024? I do understand what she's saying, and I like that approach. That approach would truthfully work if it was in 2024, and it wasn't women. Like, you gotta think about it. It's like this, right? It's like
the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he
gonna have a
sense the
hard
pressure, and I think
you know, not giving, like, if she wants the most highest tier man.
And not only does it lead to the
In
turnover,
2024,
but it leads
guess
to
what?
the
Most men isn't even going to believe she a virgin because the whores is out there giving it away for free. So it's like, so she holding on to it. But it's like, St. Tyrone, top tier dude, protected provider. He making well over 100K. He's
making his first start of the season. Alan Bowman injures his left shoulder. He's not expected to be jumping again. What it does is it hurts them.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Hey, go.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. Oh, good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings
to the goal line and in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now, Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job, Mike, taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Mike is going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hey, 43, 15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. On the move, past the 40. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
13, Luke. Rip, 23.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And that pass reeled in with one hand.
Catching the ball with one hand used to be a big deal. Everybody used to get all excited over these big splash highlight plays, but I feel like now we've kind of become numb to it. It's expected. This is what we're accustomed to seeing every single week, and I'll tell you what, they make it look easy.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
All right, let's go. Hey, kill.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now Lawrence. Throw across his body is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Finding room at midfield.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick. Get some blockers out in front. Let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. In trouble, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Duvernay to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, Ron!
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Has an opening past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain. You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ralph! Go!
Lawrence.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. 3rd down, they go with Bigsby. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's Bigsby. Got room at the 30. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
red.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. Second and 7.
Hey, Ron. Here we go.
On second down, Bigsby. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
11. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
23. Think right.
Lawrence. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Go.
To throw is Lawrence. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9.
Hey, easy. Route. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage. Third down and 9.
Lisa 24. Hey, Jupiter.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Second down and 8.
Red on red. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
11 AGS.
Here's Lawrence. He is in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 3. It's 27-24. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. They'll run here. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Mahomes back. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Yellow. 15.
They'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Now, first and goal. Slot man in motion right. Here's Pacheco. And he'll go down back at the 4. From a little further back, here's second and goal. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Phil.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be dropped underneath for Bigsby. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
30 left.
On first and 10, Lawrence. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Mahomes now on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
third and long for Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we